I heard a pastor say recently, it's not the will of God for you to live stressed out about money all the time. Yeah, that sounds good, but have you seen these bills? That's what I was thinking when I first heard it. Gas bill, rent, car note, school loans, groceries. So when somebody says, don't worry about money, it can almost feel realistic. The pastor I was listening to, Pastor Phillip Mitchell from 2819 Church, he said, the real question is not, do you want money? Because God is not against money. So let's clear that up right now. Abraham was wealthy. David was wealthy. Solomon was wealthy. Apparently, God has never had a problem with people having resources. I think the problem is when money starts having you. And that's where anxiety creeps in. Because now your peace is connected to your bank account. Your joy is connected to your income. Your confidence is connected to how much is in your checking account on Friday. And suddenly, money becomes the thing that's ruling your heart. And Jesus actually talked about this. Matthew 6:24, he said, no one could serve two masters. You cannot serve God and money. Jesus did not say you can't serve God and the devil. He said you can't serve God and money. Because Jesus understood something about the human heart. Most people are not laying in bed at night thinking, should I serve the devil today? Some people are, but you know what I'm talking about, not you or me. So that's not the real struggle. The real struggle sounds more like this. Should I trust God with this? Or should I hold on to everything because I'm scared I won't have enough? That's the real wrestle right there. Because money promises something. It promises security. It promises control. It promises safety. But the problem is, money can pay bills, but it cannot give peace. You ever notice that? Some of the most anxious people on earth are people who already have money. Because the pursuit never ends. Now you're not just worried about making it, you're worried about losing it. So Pastor Mitchell said something powerful. He said, you have to decide who is going to rule your heart. Because two masters will treat you very differently. One master says, work harder or you'll lose everything. Stress more or you'll fall behind. Chase more or you'll never be enough. But the other master says something different. God says, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added onto you. That's Matthew 6, verse 33. When God rules your heart, peace rules your mind. Now, that doesn't mean you stop working. That doesn't mean you stop building. That doesn't mean you stop pursuing purpose. It just means money is no longer your master. It becomes a tool. And tools don't get to control your peace. So here's the real question. When you lay down at night, what is ruling your heart? Is it the pressure to get more or the peace that comes from trusting God? Because one master brings anxiety, but the other brings peace. And the beautiful thing is, you get to decide which one you serve.